I humiliated myself earlier then by admitting wholeheartedly that I had no idea who Jdizzle was. Oh, me and Delax. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, Jdizzle coming in from Dan Ander to decimate Skaws in the marketplace of ideas. But let me not sell Skaws short, because Skaws scores when you least expect it.
That is the truth. That is the truth. Already taking down Darkstalker, one of the finest in London.
Of course.
Gonna see if Jdizzle can push it all the way back as the down tilt actually DIs the forward air perfectly. I guess that's what happens when you play Toon Link and you live with an amazing Link. Gotta think that there's a trifecta there.
No, sure. I mean, and I'm sure Skaws has played against Tekka many a time as well. Tekka, you know, recently attending their first Meltdown, having like, I fairly recently turned 18, I think. I could be wrong on that. But nonetheless, Skaws gets caught rolling in straight into that boomerang. Jdizzle looking real nice. Oh, and immediately perfectly times the bomb throw to coincide with the invincibility running out of Skaws. Kind of getting steamrolled right now.
And it's a very, very difficult rock, paper, scissors on shield in this matchup, because obviously both players have access to a fantastic out of shield option. Obviously, it can be called out very easily, but the problem is both of them are just muscle memoried, just in tune to go for it, as Skaws go for the up specialized shield, immediately answered by what, Galaxy?
Blimey, a quick turnaround there from Jdizzle. That's 2 for 2, and Skaws is struggling to find any sort of footing. Oh, goodness gracious, there we go. That F-tilt just dispelling a little bit of that pressure, but lands straight into these fire arrows. Jdizzle showing no remorse, but a bomb straight to the face, giving them a taste of his own medicine, trying to wait for Jdizzle to drop that shield. There we go. Lovely little delay on that forward air. Finds the confirm. Signs of life.
Tasty, tasty stuff. Skaws, obviously, utilizing that shield to fantastic degree.
I love that. I absolutely adore that. We'll roll in and underneath. Oh, the tomahawk, but Jdizzle drops shield. Uncharacteristic mistake.
Very, very uncharacteristic, especially when you know in and out, when you have the wisdom to know how long that lasts. The Skaws forced very, very low by the boomerang, makes his way back up. Instead goes for a get-up attack, knows the falling nair is coming, forces him onto the platform, an air dodge to the side instead of forcing a tech situation.
There we go. Jdizzle had a cheeky setup at the ledge. He's been floating these down airs above Skaws' head, but is now starting to fast fall them a lot faster now. There you see it again. Skaws can pick up on that, maybe he can get a big punish, but now run straight in that fire arrow. Bish bash bosh, that's game 1.
Fantastic stuff, very decisive by our Aussie friend Jdizzle, but Skaws more than happy to provide a challenge, looking to make the run back, but it looks like Jdizzle's feeling pretty confident.
No, this is just complete mastery so far from Jdizzle. It was a lovely little moment, Skaws just holding that shield up, says deal with it, son. I love whenever like Links use that passive shield ability. It is very, very cool to see, but nonetheless, Jdizzle is the one with the one by his name right now.
I do just, I want to take this time to point out my own embarrassing Jdizzle story. So I was running a few things on here, and me and Wade were trying to craft a tweet for DAT about the top players that were here. And so we were looking up Jdizzle's Twitter at. We were looking up Jdizzle's Twitter at, and we had it on the screen, and we were like just typing it in, and this guy walks in, he's like, you're right, mate, do I have to sign up? And I'm like, oh no, don't worry, mate, just go sit down. Although, although you're all right, what's your tag? And he just points at the screen. I'm like, oh, it's you.
Oh, no, he caught you stalking his Twitter.
He caught me stalking his Twitter.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dear. I was scrolling past his Instagram back to 2017. I accidentally liked a picture. Oh, dear.
Oh, hate to dig up those old memories, but nonetheless.
We're back into the game right now. Skaws, once again, is taking an opening loss. We've got the triplats to play with this time. Ooh, that was definitely a misinput.
Now, weird up B's coming out. Tech's on the side platform gets pushed off, so no down tilt follow-up for Jdizzle. Trying to get fancy with these reads, but that Zair was not spaced safely. I guess he was looking for an approaching Zair to punish the F smash, but it was just a little bit too late. Jdizzle gets an up smash to pick up the pieces, and now, Skaws. He hits those back airs 99 times out of 100, but the nerves clearly coming through. Things are falling apart for the lad.
It's true. They may be different characters, but they are certainly similar in execution. You have to watch out when you're fighting someone who knows your tools. You have to be ready to mix it up. And frankly, Skaws is looking like he's going to suffer this set right now. A spot dodge for a missed attack is actually going to provide more punishment than it's worth. As the up air conversion does come up, needs to kind of kill very, very soon Galaxy if he does want to make this a competitive set.
Something that Jdizzle has been doing really, really well so far is when he gets the knockdowns off of like these nairs that cause a tech situation, he's been using different projectiles each time to try and get a tech chase. We've been seeing a mixture of both boomerang and fire arrow, and he's always ready to convert whenever the projectile connects. Fantastic awareness.
Oh, tries to read the roll backwards.
Chases, yeah. Blimey, almost able to get it. There we go again. Tech's on the platform. Jdizzle just a little bit late with that boomerang. That could have been a kill. The next level awareness from Jdizzle. Every single projectile has its purpose. Oh my god, what a setup! The footstool into the bomb on the ground, covers the tech chase on the platform, scores right back in it. Lovely up out of shield.
Frankly, speechless is the way to call it. What a beautiful setup to bring this back. But we've seen Jdizzle goes for these incredible confirms off of these fire arrows. Skaws needs to be ready, needs to be willing to punish, as he is forced nice and deep right there. Catches out the nair on the shield with an up air right now, as Jdizzle is able to find his way off the platform. Take me through. What are we looking at?
Skaws, he was feeling so good for a minute there. Everything was working, but he just gets one little bit too overconfident. Suddenly runs into a fire arrow, straight to her up air, and then you're at 65 on your last stock, fighting for his life. All of a sudden, nothing phases Jdizzle, I swear.
It is tough. Jdizzle plays such a fast-paced, strong game. My goodness, the gods themselves must have formed that controller.
Oh, wow.
Bomb into just suffering.
Almost found another conversion there, but Skaws going high, trying to gain some sort of control. Oh, the nair's looking iffy. Then no punish on the boomerang.
Disgusting work from Jdizzle, but a beautiful attempt from our friend Skaws. 2-0. Looking like Skaws is going to have to dig very, very deep if he wants that run back.
Oh yeah, no, that's I believe that was a winner semi-final set, so guaranteed fifth. This is, you know, we're getting into the nitty-gritty now, the top 8, but yeah, fantastic play from Jdizzle. Skaws had moments of greatness, but just couldn't quite keep it together over the course of the whole set.
Very, very tough right now, as we are just going to run a little bit of an ad right there. Fantastic stuff.
Right then. And you know what? I think I'll make my goodbye subscribers only then, because I probably shouldn't stay too long. I told my mum I couldn't be back too late, so I
told my mum I could only watch the Australian top player for about 3 hours. Sorry, mate.
I know. And also I haven't seen quite everyone that I've been meaning to chat to. So shout outs to my goat JR, who's right over there. I love that guy. Yeah, no, he's been gotten so
now that
Pikachu's
better. Retired, he's the best Pikachu in London. now that Ricochet is retired, I should say.
Yeah, of course. But nonetheless, but Fatality's gonna play. Oh, should I do one more? Oh, never mind. Okay, no, I should go. I should call it. I'll find another commentator to work with the ever delightful Nut Roast. It's been wonderful to
always
get on
a
the mic
pleasure.
with you.
Always an honor.
Yeah. Hell yeah, no. Shout out to AMLO, who's been working with me throughout the weekend to deal with the Wanted coverage. That's been a lot of fun. Shout outs to VGBC for having us on. No worries, go. My pleasure. But we'll talk about that some other time. For now, I gotta head off.
Again.
Love you so much, Not Roast. We got Ramboss Fatality. That's gonna be a big one, so stick around, because it's only just starting to heat up now. Woo!
One final thank you to one of the English legends, that is Galaxy _OTR. If you feel like giving her a little bit of your love on Twitter, but if you're looking for love, if you're looking for passion there, folks, we are getting into our next game. Going to be Fatality versus Ramboss. Now, what is so interesting about this matchup is that if you go into YouTube, if you use the Wayback Machine, your time travel, TARDIS, I don't care what you use. Go back in time, 2017, look up these two players, they both are relevant.